Legend of the Hero. Tom had listened to fairy tales and hero stories with great fascination since he was a little boy. When he fell asleep, he imagined himself as the brave heroes of fairy tales, dreaming of what they could do. But for Tom, there was a difference between the real world and fairy tales. In fairy tales, heroes fought dragons and went on adventures in magical forests, while he was just a boy living in his neighborhood. One night, Tom had a dream that would change his world of thought forever. He dreamt that he, too, was a hero. He had a cape that floated in the sky, a dazzling sword, and a brave smile. This dream showed him that being a hero was possible not only in fairy tales, but also in the real world. As soon as Tom woke up from his dream, he was filled with the desire to do something. Now he knew what it meant to be a hero. Being a hero was not about having magical powers. It was about helping others, doing good, and making his community a better place. The next day, Tom decided to lead an act of kindness in his neighborhood. He decided to organize a cleanup event. Armed with a garbage bag and gloves, he started cleaning the neighborhood streets. At first he was alone, but people began to join his energy and determination. Neighbors, friends, and even strangers began to clean up the neighborhood together. Tom saw that everyone can help their community. He didn't just pick up garbage, he made people help each other, smile, and create positive change. People were moved by his inspiring story of heroism. This experience taught Tom that being a real hero does not require magical powers like in fairy tales. Anyone could be a hero by doing good, adding value to their community, and helping others. And Tom was no longer a dream, but a real hero. Tom's story, though not as magical as in fairy tales, was powerful enough to win hearts and inspire people. Doing good and helping others was the key to becoming a hero at any age. Tom's act of kindness had a big impact in his neighborhood. The cleanup event grew with the participation of his neighbors and friends. Every weekend, residents came together to clean up their neighborhood. The roads were cleaner, the parks were greener, and the neighborhood was a friendlier place. But for Tom, this was not enough. He wanted to make a bigger impact, not just in his neighborhood. He started a club at his school called Heroes of the Community. This club gave students opportunities to help others, clean up their neighborhoods, and support those in need. Together with his club members, Tom began to help beyond their neighborhood. They visited hospitals and brought toys to sick children. They offered to volunteer to shop for the elderly and clean their homes. Each of them was enjoying being a hero in their own way. One day, Tom and his friends wanted to add new playgrounds and benches to their community gladly accepted Tom and his friends' participation in this project. Working together, they began installing new playgrounds and park benches. Creating a great playground for children was the beginning of creating a better neighborhood for everyone. By the end of the project, Tom and his friends had created a wonderful park full of new playgrounds and benches. They had come together to make neighborhoods better. But the biggest reward for them was bringing people together, spreading a sense of cooperation, and making their community stronger. Tom knew he was a real hero now. Even though he didn't have magical powers like in fairy tales, he had the power to do good and help others. He learned that everyone can be a hero and make the world a better place. Now, Tom and his friends were ready for new adventures. Every day, they would find new ways to make their community a better place. Because true heroes always find a way to help and spread love. Tom and his friends continued to grow the Heroes of Society Club. Every week, they came together to develop new projects and make their community a more beautiful and solidary place. They helped those in need with food, kept the environment clean, visited the elderly, and more. But the most special of these adventures was when they joined an international aid organization. They came together with young people from around the world to reach out to help those in need in other countries. This experience gave them the opportunity to better understand the diversity and needs of people in every corner of the world. On this journey, Tom made new friends and discovered the diverse cultures of the world. He saw in different languages that smiles are universal and that kindness has no borders. This experience made their lives richer and more meaningful. Tom's life was now like a fairy tale, but he was no longer just the hero of his own story. He was helping others' stories as well as his own. Living like a hero every day had become a way of life for him. Tom and his friends shared their story through social media and local news. People followed their inspiring journey and discovered their passion for doing good in their communities. Tom's story encouraged people of all ages to discover their inner hero and take action to make the world a better place. With love, help, and kindness, anyone could be a hero. And so, Tom's legend resonated not only in his neighborhood, but around the world. The story of a hero could be written not only in a fairy tale, but also in real life. Tom and his friends treasured every moment they spent together. Each of them were the heroes of their own story and determined to do their best to make this world a better place.